In France, non-essential businesses have been allowed to reopen. Bars, restaurants and gyms, though, are still not authorised to open their doors. Guillaume Petit reports from Lyon.
It's like an intermission that never ends. After almost half a year under lockdown and restrictions, the show must go quiet again, and this circus keeps its doors closed. While cinemas and theatres are due to reopen from mid-December, this circus has the particularity to offer dinner shows, and restaurants must stay closed until at least January 20th. As they are not able to express themselves on stage, the crew took pictures of themselves naked to show their discontent.
We need art. That's what feeds our hearts, what makes people happy. So I really don't think we are non-essential.
But these artists, who come from the likes of Russia, Ukraine and Argentina, don't give up on their training.
We can't afford to be on holidays for months. We need to keep practicing, because if we have to go back on stage tomorrow, we have to be ready to perform.
The director is also here to watch over the morale. Meanwhile, he has no other choice but to cut spending in order to avoid bankruptcy.
We've had to put staff on partial unemployment, artists get state compensation, and we have to take a state-guaranteed loan to maintain our cash flow until we reopen.
While non-essential businesses have been allowed this weekend to reopen their doors, 200,000 restaurants and cafes won't be able to reopen until a few weeks, nor will gym centers. And as we're going to see now, the situation of the smallest structures is really getting worse.
Emptiness also reigns in Stéphane's gym center. He had to close it at the end of September, just when customers usually decide whether to subscribe or not. It means Stéphane has no revenues at the moment. He offers online classes, but it's more to maintain ties with his customers than to make money. And compensation from the state doesn't cover his losses. As a result, Stéphane has no other choice but to live in a room in his gym center.
For nearly 10 years now, I've been paying monthly rent that costs more than 2,000 euros. So it's very complicated for me. I've tried to reach the letting agency to negotiate with the apartment's owner, but I've had no answer.
Unions say around 20% of gym centers might not survive the second lockdown. Guillaume Petit, Euronews.